Hi guys, welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Transport Fever. I'm Jay Forgot, and in this episode, I'm not quite sure what we're going to accomplish. I was letting the game run, and then things were going on, and I was like, I gotta record. I gotta start recording. I gotta start doing something because a lot's going to happen, and I'm not going to remember to inform you guys on everything. So far in between last episode and the beginning of this episode, I have upgraded this train to have a Mongol with 5, we're just going to call them the cherry passenger cars, and with 5 of one, and it's automatically returning me a profit, or more than what it was before, even though it's not at full capacity. So I can't wait to see what this would bring in at full capacity. That's already bringing me over 2 million at not even 100%. So that is awesome. The newest line we put in the last episode, Athena to Zeus, it still hasn't started making me $1 million yet, but it just recently turned a profit. It started breaking even around the end of year 3, beginning of year 4, so kind of like how I predicted it would do, and it's getting there. It should be bringing me in $1 million so far, $1 million pretty soon. I don't know what's the deal with Apollo and Hades, why this one is just so up and down, but I'm not really worried about that right now. So the first thing I want to do beginning of this episode is I want to get rid of one of these lines. It is not that one. It is not that one. Yeah, Zeus to Poseidon. Yeah, okay, yeah. So Zeus to Poseidon is the one we'll get rid of. It's the line that's the whole way up here. This is all completely connected. I will not be connecting anything else. So there's no need for this line anymore, as then everything can go to Poseidon and then where it needs to go. So, I'm going to close you. Hopefully there's no spoilers here. Alright, Zeus to Poseidon. Go to Depot, be sold. Get deleted. Alright, and then in case there was no spoilers, so in between episodes I was waiting for, like, I needed like $13 million to get these trains all switched over to what they are now. So while I was waiting for 13, I was like, you know what? There are probably parts of the map that are not even being touched by passenger cars, because we did unlock the steam lorry. Is that what they call the steam lorry? I want to call it the steam lorry, and it might be wrong on that one, so I can get the correct name. Yeah, steam lorry, I was right. So I knew I unlocked that one while I was recording previously, so I was like, well, let me see where there is no passengers and just the steam lorry. Let me get those upgraded. So there was 2 of those. We did go and upgrade these 2 routes up here. They get that feed stuff to Hercules. Both the food to Hercules and the fuel to Hercules, if I get it going here, were both upgraded to the steam lorries in between episodes. And then while I was still waiting, right before I started recording, I was like, well, one, I know I'm going to do my next thing, and I'll explain that here in a second. But the second thing was I was like, I don't know, you know what? These 3 are all by themselves. I have a passenger line going between all 3 of these. So let me upgrade that. So I did. If I can click on something here and bring that up. Something else to bring that up. So I went ahead and upgraded all those. So you can see I just did that recently. Not even a year old. And then while I was at that, I also upgraded. Since these are all in the same, they all run on the same lines, I went ahead and upgraded all these 2, as you can see. And the reason why I do the groups together, in case you missed it in a previous episode, is just because of how fast these vehicles run, 60 miles per hour and 60 miles per hour. So finally the speeds match, but that's just so so if I would run the steam lorry while I still only had the stage coach unlocked, well, the steam lorries would just pile up behind the stagecoach, as they wouldn't be able to pass or anything like that. So the extra speed really wouldn't help you out at all, and to increase your profits. So substituting both the passenger line and the freight line at the same time brings out the max amount of profit. So those are good to go. So they're done. So the other ones have not been switched yet. So what I want to do, as money's just rolling here like crazy, is switch out the rest of them. So Ares, let's get you replaced. Steam lorry, yes. Good. Atlas, vehicles. Steam lorry, yes. Replace, yes. Seymour, you've already been replaced. Hermes Construction. Replace. Yes. Gonna be a Daniel Bryan chant here soon. Replacement. Ooh, that's already been replaced. Apollo. Yes. Replace. Yes. Not even gonna dump. Hercules. A dent. Hermes. Replace. Yes. Poseidon. Replace. Oh, no. Replace. Yes. Atlas. Vehicles. Yes. Let's replace. Steam Lorry. Yes. Hercules. You should already be replaced. And then we're on the Poseidon. Don't forget Poseidon. Replace. Yes. Good. And then we're on to the passenger lines. Atlas to Athena. Can this one be replaced? Or can it be deleted? That's the question. Two of those are connected and that one's now connected. So I'm going to say we're going to get rid of that one. We're just keeping this one running for now. That's the only one that doesn't have a hookup to any trains. And those three are going to be connected by train alone. So that's going to happen with those three. And then they'll be connected with another city route here soon. So, all right. So we got to delete Atlas to Athena. It's a quick snapshot, make sure everything is working the way it's supposed to. Looks like everything's going to get switched over, which is awesome. Nothing's being forgotten about. And you guys are going to go to the depot and be sold. And then you're going to be deleted. I never want to see that name again. All right. Cool deal. And the money is coming in pretty quickly. Wow, almost 3 million. Gee, it's working out better than I thought, and it's still not at full capacity. You're not at full capacity. Nothing's at full capacity. What is going on here? I don't care. They're all making me millions, so they can do whatever it wants. Let's delete this. So let's get started with our next route here. So our next route is, when I upgraded the steam lorries to Hercules, I looked at this snapshot, and I was like, these numbers are looking pretty close, where I may end up hitting 100%, or where then vehicles start traveling empty because you don't need any more fuel. So I need to do something about this, because even if I look at the town now, even at 88%, it's possible it could be as maxed. I'm actually looking at the little fuel things up there, and there's not much there. There's plenty down here. Ooh, the Atlantic. I think I used that one a lot later in the game. Alright, anyways, getting distracted. 1902. Yeah, see, there's not much of a population here, and this is not good, because if I click, that's not what I wanted. If I click to stop, it actually is covering everything, so it's possible for it to hit 100%. But we definitely want population growth here, because it's not even at 200. And, alright. So we're going to do something about that. So let's start down here. We're going to connect Prometheus to Hercules, and Hercules is going to rack up to Asteria. So two of these already have train stations, which is awesome. The one problem we're going to have, like we had in the last episode, is there is over a 200-foot difference between Prometheus and Hercules. So getting a train track up there is going to be difficult, kind of like the last one. But I'm hoping, fingers crossed, that the difficult time won't last like it did the last time. So the first thing we need to do is, once this train comes in here and gets out of here, we'll let it clear. We're going to have to, I'm going to pause the game because I'm not sure what's going to happen when I try to add a track to this train station. Sometimes it goes smoothly, sometimes it doesn't. I never really know. The game likes to surprise me every now and again. My head tells me it should go smoothly, but I just don't want the game to be running at full speed if it doesn't. I'm just going to let it pass these signals here. The smoke coming out of it, it's hard to tell where the train actually is. Well, the end of it at least. Alright, so we're good here. So let's upgrade this. I'm gonna go 2 platforms, apply, no problem, nothing got deleted, awesome. So the next thing we're gonna do is, we are gonna delete some of this. Yes, I know, you got issues, you will be fixed. Alright, so we're gonna go here, and here, and then I'm gonna make my little crisscross pattern. And we're gonna double switch it. Alright. Alright, before we hit play, we're gonna get these train tracks going outside of town here. Are you freezing on me? I say, you can't be auto-saving, you're on pause. Alright, so we want 45 is a good speed. Nope. We do want this to start going up. Alright, so if I do that, maybe it will stop giving me problems. Well, there, it worked. Let's see what's out here going on. Nope, that's not important. I don't like how that seems like it slopes down and then goes up, but I'm going to have to live with it. Unfortunately, I didn't see it ahead of time, and trying to fix that is going to be a pain. A lot of train modification that I do not want to do. Alright, so the question is I'm almost thinking I might have to tunnel my way out of town, which is I was kind of already planning on maybe tunneling just so this one goes up, the town can build above the track, but then I'm looking at it and I'm thinking, maybe not. Maybe I'm better off if I let it go 40 miles per hour. I mean, it's going to circle around. It's going to go up this slope pretty gradually. So, we just got to let it do it. I knew it was going to tunnel. It's alright if it tunnels a little bit. I can live with that. Ooh, but now it's going 75 with my little uphill slope. I like it. Where is it at currently? It's still gotta go 100 more feet. That's crazy. Alright, I think we're going to pull this off. It's still 520 and Hercules is at... Still got to go about 50 more feet, but 50 more feet that way is not going to be that big of a deal. So we should be good from here. We're just going to make sure we don't have any steep upslopes. Yeah, see, like they're still going steep. We'll like it that way. But we're going to go... Alright, eventually we're going to have to start building from the other end. But we are doing great, so we're going to keep going here. It's not bad at all. Didn't have to really snake it that much. Couldn't be more happier. See, now when I switched on that, we're going to get it flat again. Alright, so let's start getting it ready for... Actually, we should probably keep the train on this side of the tracks. Alright, so let's start getting ready to receive this train, actually. only got a plane them at 17 million. Let's put it at this speed. We got plenty of fun. We got plenty of money to do what we need to do. So actually, why did I just press play when I got to tear this apart? Hercules is based off this main intersection here. All right, got it. Why is that? No. Why does I go out there like that? Killing me. Did I just say 4 million? Did I just see 4 million? Oh my goodness. It's extortion. Not freight. Don't do that mistake again. Right thing, we need 2 tracks, 2nd Street connection, and we want it to face this way. Yeah, see, it's... Like, I wonder if I should slope it, but I'm thinking I'm just giving into something that I shouldn't be giving into, but it's the way that... Let me just make sure that that's straight on before I just say, let's go with that and be done with it. It's not really straight on. It's not going to be able to be straight on because that's not going to tilt the right way. Alright, that's going to be good enough. Good enough. Alrighty. Alright, so now we gotta get the train tracks out of town here. I would like to keep them straight. Thank you. Thank you. We get them out of town the other way and I'll let the game play. And since 4 million was just spent on destroying something, I think I'll let her play a double speed. I don't think we'll go to hook to triple, but we'll really play a double. Alright, we're out of town. Let's play a double and let's get this connected. This actually worked out pretty good. Actually, less irritating as the last one I tried to do. Why are you going down? You're at... Oh, you are really high. Why are you that high? How did you get that high? Ooh, that's frustrating. Because right now you're at 5... I think this is 550, isn't it? 571. Ooh. I can't believe I let that happen. It was so gradual. Look at that. Man, that got me good. That sucks, but alright, let's see what we can do about that. Sorry, guys. Alright, actually let's keep that out there because I gotta bend that in. Why are you not snapping straight? Alright, so they're flat. You're at 560. We gotta connect with... Alright, so you're about right where you need to be. So let's keep you that way. Why do you want to bend? me just let that go downhill slightly. Actually, if I just connect that up, what will happen? Nothing much. Can I get you to lower yourself? Actually, just lower you by 1. I don't want to cause too many issues. Alright, and we are all connected up. Looks like even at double speed, we are still bringing in money. Awesome. Alright, so this is my next trick, which is, I shouldn't really call it a trick because this one's going to be a pain in. Well, it's going to be a real pain. I'm going to put it that way. Expanding at 2 stations should not be difficult. It's going to be what happens after I expand at 2 stations. So I can turn these off. It's not that extremely important from Hercules to Asteria because Asteria is not going to be that big of a problem. Well, terrain up and down one is not that big of a problem. All right. Let's get these trains out of here. Go, 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 go. Fast speed. Out, out, out. Get away, get away, get away. I want you past that marker. I want you past that marker. Come on. Get moving. You're getting past. You're already way past. Actually, you know what? Just in case I gotta delete even further back. Go, 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 go. You're out of screen, you're out of screen, you're out of screen. Alright, you're about ready to cross paths there. So let me pause you right there. Alright. Upgrade. 4 platforms. Construction not possible. Ooh. Oh, come on. Are you serious? Are you serious? Come on. 2 million. Upgrade 4. Alright, now you're not a problem. Alright, so let's apply. Alright, so the trick is, since Hercules is coming in on this end, we do need to move the track for the Asteria, the Apollo to Hades needs to be moved over. There's no way around that. It needs to be moved over. So, we're going to delete back on this end. There, that should be good enough. Never loses its speed, connects up pretty easily. That's 1 win down. Look at you, you're gonna get this. Boom. Alright. And now this one's gonna suck. Oh, I don't want to delete any further back than that right there. Alright, so now if we... Wrong thing. Alright. On the outside. No warnings about not being like to be snapped there, so you're great. Awesome. We'll add in... I think that's too close to the platform to add a stop signal there, but I will add one on this side. One way, one way, one way. Alright, so you need to go to 3, and you need to go to 4. And my warning is done, and if I take a quick look at this train station, it is going exactly through the way it's intended to go through. So awesome. Alright, so now this monster. Alright, first off, I don't need both of these platforms, but just because of the way the passenger train routes work, which that's being a pain, they're going to have to stay on there the way that they are. Go figure. Alright, now let me see if it's going to let me put a road back. Ha! Let me put it back. Alright, I got the extra money, so we're going to start telling this thing where we want things built back in, because they can definitely build on this side of the tracks, but it is not. And we should be able to get our population up by, or help get our population up by doing this. So that's what we're gonna do. Take this to this. Boom. All right. Kind of gives us a little bit more building area there. It's not a whole lot, but enough. Kickstart something hopefully. All right. Now I gotta figure out. Wow, my microphone just picked it up. Someone has a loud car outside. All right. That is so hilly. Alright, let's turn the contour lines back on. I think I regret saying what I said earlier, because this does not look that great. Alright, so if we go through here, up through here, we still need to cross over. Yeah, because I'm not, we're going to have to tunnel. I'm not tunneling, so we're just going to have to crisscross some traffic here. So let's start this way. I think this is okay to let it play. Yeah, it's okay to let it play. It shouldn't affect anything. If it does, I guess I'll have to take the loss in deleting. Where did my train track at? What? Too much curvature. What? I've never... Really? Is it this? Pause. Apparently this game wants to be difficult. I'll put you back here in a second. For some reason, it was saying it was curving too much, even though I hardly seen a curve at all. Oh, that's... Okay, there we go. Got a curve I like. Alright, back to plan. Alright, so the question is, where do I want this to go? I think I don't want to just cross over right there. I'll go uphill gradually, it's not hurting anything. This is working out pretty good, actually. I kind of like it. Man, it's keeping up to 75 miles an hour. That is sweet. I don't really want it to go uphill, so let's manually make it level right around here. We're just gonna look. We're gonna have to have a sharp curve somewhere. The question is, where do I want it to be? I think I want to go this way, so I think the sharp curve is gonna be on this end. It's so going to be difficult. Actually, can we cancel that right now? Let me see. If I go... I don't do this too often, but just see if I do this and this. Alright, and then I take this and hook it up with... Ooh, no alerts. And it keeps up to 75 miles an hour, which is great. I think the problem's going to be with the next line. I don't think it's going to be able to go. So let's give that one a try real quick, because I think this one's going to be the problem. It was too close to the road. Yeah, I had a feeling. It's too close. Alright, so we'll have to delete out this little bit. So we're going to pause it here. Actually, do that you while I'm at it. Don't like you at all. Oh. Yes, I know I disrupted a route. I will fix it. Alright. And then... Cool. No longer disrupted. You got a way in. You are great again. Alright, so where is our Traxxon? Let's see if we can get this to go. Cancel. Let's back it up a little bit. I mean, 58's not bad at all, but I would really like the 75 mile an hour to be maintained. Alright, it's almost maintained there. I think I'm going to go with it. Alright, we are hooked up. Let's play. Alright, so we want to get my cross thing in here. Really? Let me go this way. Sometimes this thing gives me problems, but usually it's when the road's curving or uphill, downhill. But this is like not really doing any of that, so I don't understand what the problem is. There we go. Double switch. Alright, I think we're good to go. I think we're putting the traffic signals in. I think I'm okay. We'll see if there's any red flags on the way being done here. Alright, going out, coming in. Going out. Coming in. Alright. That's the way I want that. Alrighty. Make it around here. Don't do that right. I couldn't really see that far away. Whew. This one juggles through a road real bad. Good. We are on a roll here. All right. I hope a train never has to stop there, because that'd be bad. All right. And coming in, you'll stop there. You'll stop there. Alrighty. Let's make these all one ways. Alright, we're almost done here, guys. We are almost done. This is one way signals. Actually, I mean, like I said, this train getting up here to Hercules was way better. Worked way better than I thought it was after our last episode. I thought this was going to be a pain. I thought they were all going to be a pain from here. But this one gives me hope for the last two we got to put in. Look at the steam lorries go like ants. From this view, you guys look like ants. Alrighty. All done. Now we just gotta make it recognize the new route. Actually at 20 right now. I'll let it play, but I think we're about to the point where we'll be able to play this we'll be able to let the game play on the standard speed, sorry. In future episodes, because we're about ready to get where we can actually maintain our money without having to put a fast mode on. Going to this station, to this station, to this station, and Hercules needs this bad, so is that a dark blue? Ooh, so I can do my regular blue? Ooh, is this a dark blue up here too? Probably not. Nope. That's regular blue. Alright, let's go light blue. Cool. Alright. Alright. Do we already name them after Asteria? I don't think so. No, because it's a middle line. Awesome. So, we're at the train passenger. Asteria. Prometheus. Awesome. Now we've got to find a place to put trains on this track because this one is not straight down. We get to go downhill first, so we'll put it right here. Oh, where's this track signals at? Alright, yeah, it's not a bad spot. Alright, in here. Ah! Double switch. And I'm going to signal here and on this way, so we need to signal here and signal here, just in case a train gets released. One way, yes. One way, yes. Need a depot. Come on. It's always facing the opposite direction I need to be facing. Go. Alright, so now the question is what train do I buy for this one? The General is still only the cheapest I can buy. I can always go with the Baldwin. So I think the General to get me started is probably best. So we're just going to go ahead and do the General. I'm going to get 4 of these. I have a reason. I don't know. I know we'll handle the uphills as I have them slated at 17 miles per hour, so I'm not too worried about that. My concern is the reason why I'm not going with the the Mongol like I did in the previous one, because that one was costing me over $2 million to start. It was like $2 million off the bottom line, and like so my other trains that I had going were pretty much breaking even because that one was costing me so much. So I mean, I know if I probably look at my finances based on how much money I'm bringing in, it's probably not that bad now, especially this line right here is bringing over $3 million. I just didn't want that expense, and these I don't even have to wait till they hit 25 years to replace if it gets the passenger lines. And I already know Hercules is not going to have full of passengers, as its population was under 200. Yeah, it's got even worse. It's probably my least populated city. Populations, yeah, Hercules. It had no passenger routes. Even the cities that are not hooked up by train, they at least have passenger routes. So it was no surprise that this one was hurting, and how much product I have going on with the steam lorries going in there. I knew I needed to boost the population of Hercules. It's the main reason why I jumped the gun. This wasn't what at the end of last episode, this is not what I had planned for this episode, but I had to change my mind when I decided to upgrade to the steam lorries. So that's where we're at. It looks like Ares is about ready to hit almost, that's what, 750 people? It's not bad, and it still is missing one hookup. So what are we missing real quick before we hit the next episode? This episode's running a little long, but that's okay. You know what, we're having fun, so we'll just keep going. So the two stations we have left, obviously we already have a bus route between Persephone, Gaia, and Uranus. That's going to get replaced by a train route. So those will be hooked to a train. And then our last hookup, because these are still not hooked to anybody, is going to be, turn the camera this way. We're going to hook up Persephone, which is to Ares, and Apollo, which will hook up that side with this side, and that will give Ares a total of 4, if I collect the right station. Yeah, it will give it actually a 4 hookup, because it's actually, no, actually we'll only give it a 3. Why do I have 4 counted? 1, 2, oh, I have 4 counted. It'll be hooked to 4. Yeah, just get them, don't mind me. There will be 4 hooked up because Apollo, this is going to be the middle of Apollo to Persephone. So even though Ares won't be named in that, it's going to have this hookup. So it's going to hook up to 4 different cities, which is the most out of any city. And that's why I say it's going to be our mega city in this map. So, all right, so you see our last 2 to go, and that's what it's going to take to complete season 1 of this Let's Play. I haven't named it, but I may end up naming it for the episodes. As of recording, I still have not uploaded even the very first episode of this series, so I'm pretty excited to get it completed before putting the first one out. That way, I know in my head, it's all getting out there, and you know, you guys will have a great time, and I know I'm not going to go bankrupt, so that's a positive. So thanks for watching. Hit subscribe, hit the like button, leave a comment, do what you got to do. I just appreciate you guys watching. All right, thanks. Bye.